This is actually my first live ever. I mean, besides the like when it comes to social media live.
Okay, why is the video not? Okay. Okay, we're live.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon sa inyong tanan and welcome to
Hello.
Women Up Bisdak. And kauban nato karon ang atong kinakusgang DJ from MOR, si DJ Jackie G. Hi.
Hi, everyone. Kamusta ang Thursday afternoon from all the way here in Cebu? I hope you guys are doing all right despite of and in spite of. Smile lang gihapon.
And we have a special guest karon, DJ Jackie. Ang special guest natin ay ang Mr. World first runner-up and Century Tuna Superbod Nation 2015.
Hello.
Si Mr. Ameen Sardouk. Hello, Ameen.
Hello. Thank you for having
Hi,
me.
Ameen.
Hello.
How are you, Ameen?
I'm okay. I'm excited to do this. How are you guys?
Hi.
We're fine naman.
We're
Okay
good.
naman.
We're good naman. We're coping. Just
Like
like
Christine
I know.
coming in.
So, Ameen,
Yes.
yes, kasi we were very interested. Kasi usually, like, you know, we have, actually, she's not here, but si Konsehala Aina, she, unfortunately, for some personal reason, she can't join us. But she's
Yeah.
our pambato sa mga beauty pageants. So,
Yes.
I think my oh, hello.
oh, hi!
We're keeping late. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I just came from another Zoom meeting. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
And hi-
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Ameen. Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon.
So,
So,
as I say, Ameen, how,
Yeah.
what's the difference? Like, what made you join those competitions and how do you prepare for them?
Actually, because when I first heard of Mr. World, I usually do mostly modeling shows, and at that time I had an agent, and he told me just right at the spot, Sab, he told me, why don't you join this pageant? I think you're gonna do good here. So I said, you know what, sige, why not? Maybe we can just give it a shot. And actually, when they got me in the show, they already had their 15 contestants at that time. And they already had they went through the whole procedure na. So they added me the 16th contestant at that time. So the day they got me in, it was already the press conference the next day.
Wow.
So I really didn't know what I was getting myself into in the start. But I saw it as a challenge, and I thought, sige, let's test this out. Yun lang, that's how it started.
Are there
So before that, have you already joined other pageants?
Never actually, because when I did Century Tuna before, and it's kind of different because it's more on like the physique and all compared to like when you do pageants, like everything's different. Like the way you have to carry yourself, you have to advocate something. So I really had to adjust also there.
Yeah, and how did it make you feel? Did it make you feel extra special knowing that the candidate slots are supposed to be filled out already, and then because you were there, they added an extra slot just for you? Was that pressure?
It felt very special, but it also put a lot of pressure on me. I kind of got parang I guess the spotlight also might be on me right now. I have to really step up for this.
And step up you did. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Congratulations. You know, I always see sa mga movies and TV shows. There's even this this TV show on Netflix, you know, about like mga beauty pageant contestants and how, like, you know, claws are out.
Yeah.
Is it like that? Are there also like bitchy mga male contestants?
Actually, that's one thing I really loved about the difference between the male and the female. I realized all the guys there, everyone supports each other in a way na, I guess because a lot of them don't really have backgrounds in pageant. So when they're all there, parang they're all very like happy to be there. They're very, we're all just going through it together at the same time. Compared to like when we look at the girls, because we were actually matched with the girls, Miss Universe also. So we got to see them, and it's really competitive there kasi parang all these girls have been doing pageantry, preparing for this for years. And when you see the guys, they're all like parang just going with the flow. They don't know what's gonna happen.
So what
So
are
yeah,
what are what were the
pageant
preparations?
prep time? Ayan. Oo, preparations.
Yeah, what were your preparations? Makes
I
it
think for
different from
me, I only had like 2 months to prepare for us. Ever since we got the invitation, mga 2-3 months.
like pre-pageant, like a day before the pageant. Do you also not eat? Kasi I heard mga well, because di ba mga
Yeah.
ano ladies, they don't tend to eat like a day
Mm-mm.
before, probably on that same
Yeah.
day. Water.
I think some of the guys were doing that. Pero for me, kasi parang naturally payat, so parang I try to eat as much as I can.
Wow, how I wish. Naturally payat.
From our viewer, Osman Sardouk, he said he was supposed to be the 17th.
Oh, really?
Actually, my brother came out to support me with my sister, so it was fun.
Where was it held?
Yeah. Let's see. It was in Resorts World.
Resorts
What's
World?
it called? They had the
Oh, guy from Miguel Rocha, sabi niya, hi, cousin Ameen.
hello. Hi, Tito Miguel.
Oh no, don't call him Tito.
I shouldn't say Miguel. I'm sorry. Hi, Miguel.
Tito of Manila.
Before you joined the pageant, what was your? I mean, were you able not to ask this question? I'm not sure because I came in late.
Yeah.
Like, what was your usual thing that you do before you start pageant? I mean,
But actually that was one of my, I feel like, downfalls also for during the pageant. I really wasn't prepared because I didn't have time to prepare. So when they called me, and that's when I started actually trying to catch up and work out and like try to look the way I wanted to be during the show. But I didn't really have, but I thought I could parang catch up, but it was too hard. Siguro I needed more time to, kasi compared to when I did Century, like I was really fit. But when I did the Mr. World, I was really skinny. Like if you see my pictures there, super payat ako.
How do you keep yourself fit?
I always gym naman regularly. Because I also play basketball a lot. I joined leagues, so I'm always working out 3-4 times a week at least. So I don't really need to catch up too much. I'm always naman in shape in a way.
How about diet?
Diet. Well, I don't really have a diet.
You joined the
I just
Century.
yeah. I mean, for me, I don't really eat a lot of junk, man. I always make sure I have proteins in my meals. I make sure I eat gulay. It's like a lifestyle lang.
I mean, so I've never really seen a male pageant. I've never seen one. So how does is it the same as female pageants? Like you have the formal wear, the sports wear, Q&A. Is that basically the same?
We had that also. We did the formal wear Q&A. We also had the talent portions. We had the competition parts. It was like the whole thing. Yeah.
What was your talent?
I actually did join the talent part. They said you can join it if you want to, but I really couldn't think of anything.
Singing.
No, I don't want to. I'll probably embarrass myself.
So you did okay, diba? Kasi hindi siya kailangang mag-join ng talent competition. I think all the female pageants, you really need to join that.
They have to. I think because we really didn't have a window to prepare because it was really bigla also the competition. So they told us it's optional lang if you guys want to do it or not. So some didn't go, some went that were prepared.
I've experienced just kidding. No, I've experienced taking photos or photo shoot male model, and I think he told me as a parang tip niya for me because that he was my first for body modeling. So tip niya for me was to put oil all over. Of course, I didn't put it on him, ha? Siya naglagay niya. Just did you do that? Parang ano daw yun? That's what
But to enhance the curves
Yeah.
or the
See,
muscles or something.
some of the models actually were parang putting makeup on their
Ah,
parang to make the lineup. But I wanted to avoid that kasi parang I wasn't sure. You know how the lights sometimes, I don't know how it's
right,
gonna
right.
hit you na it's gonna be sobrang halata na makeup. So I really didn't wanna mess with that eh. I think they had
Yeah,
some
you
spray, oil spray also before we went out. May spray naman.
That's right. Yung iba halata. It's like somebody
Yeah.
like drew on a six pack
Oo.
on you, and it's
That's why I
so
wanted
weird.
to avoid that eh.
Oh, from
Especially dun
our
how the
viewer. May question ng viewer natin na si Candice. Sabi niya, hello po, single ka pa po ba o taken na? Sino tinatanong mo, Candice, sa aming apat? Siyempre, Ameen.
Is that for me? I have a girlfriend right now actually.
Oh, sorry,
I hope
Ken.
she's watching me eh.
Sorry.
Hi Kylie, I hope she's watching me din eh.
But he has a brother who's single.
Oh yeah, my brother. We should bring him up here to the show eh.
Osman. Actually, for sa mga viewers natin, Osman is actually the one who's in charge of all the graphics of Tinig ng Marino DGTV. He's actually one of our partners here sa DGTV. So, Ameen daw is the less attractive brother, si Osman.
I agree there.
Christine, were you going to say something? Sorry.
No. I was listening. Go ahead.
Yes. So
I mean, aside from modeling, joining pageants, is this your passion, or do you have something else that you also enjoy doing?
I like modeling. It's been getting hard now with all this with this COVID
All right.
situation. Because even like now the jobs that are given, there's a lot of procedures now. You have to parang wear masks. It's very, everything's very strict, so it's harder for people to get projects.
Right.
So for now, I really wanna excel now more on my. I wanna work. I wanna learn how it feel to be around a working environment. So I'm trying to take it to another level. But I still enjoy doing this on the side naman. If ever I get projects, modeling.
What do you enjoy more? What did you enjoy more, the super bods or the pageant?
They were both nice. I enjoyed them both in different ways. It was a little more pressure lang sa pageant because, syempre, you know how the Q&A part is the scariest part. That's one thing I was really worried about.
What was the question?
Really? Yeah, what was the question?
My question during that show was, they asked me, what's a female role that a male could also parang tackle? Something in that context.
What was your answer?
Oh my, don't get me there now. Actually, you know what? Because before they asked me the question, we had like 2 contestants before me, and their questions were so hard. So, like when they were asking the questions, all the pageant contestants we're all looking at each other like, "Oh my God, these questions are so hard." So, like, it really built up a lot of tension for us. But when I got that question, what was my answer? I kind of didn't answer it the right way because my answer was like I mentioned that since we're all pageant contestants, we compete in like fitness, mga ganyan. I said something that a male could also like parang learn and be good at is, I said cooking. I don't know if it's a bad thing to say, but I said because we have to always prepare ourselves, prepare our bodies. We should understand our bodies the most. So it's something that we should. Parang it's not just like girls we're supposed to do it also in a way now. We're supposed to. I don't know if it sounds wrong though. I kind of thought about it later. Like, did that sound wrong or is it okay? But
so you
that was my answer.
You actually cook.
I do cook for myself always. Because I lived in a condo before, so yun lang. I always cook there.
Yeah. What do you usually cook? Like healthy.
Mga simple lang. Eggs. Mga protein.
Poached eggs. So Monday,
boiled eggs.
Egg. Tuesday, fried egg. Wednesday, grilled egg.
I mean,
Uh,
maybe some
yeah.
other guys out there are also curious. What is your workout routine? Like,
Mm. For workout, I always try to divide my parang, for example, I'll do upper body today, tomorrow I'll do my legs. So it's always parang as long as you're targeting something that's already parang it's not sore anymore, you can go back again and work out on that part. And always take a rest day. Syempre, you don't want to burn out kasi if you burn out, you're not gonna want to work out anymore. Eh. Di ba?
yeah,
So always
you
take it
have
slow
True,
lang.
true.
Follow the pace of your body. Don't go too hard and then the next day you're like I can't do this anymore and then
You know, how long before you get abs? Yun talaga, you know. Kasi parang I feel like you know, since COVID started, I've been working out. I still don't have abs. So,
yeah.
It's
Hindi
harder
kasi
for the girls.
tinod, good na.
yeah. It's really hard. Even for me, I struggle with that because it's really what you eat talaga. If you want to have abs, you really have to avoid mga carbs. You want to avoid a lot of. You really want to eat very lean food. Eh. So like even for people that are very fit, sometimes their abs aren't showing because it's even though you do so much abs, it's really what you eat talaga. It's a diet.
Okay, yun. Forget the abs.
Yeah.
Sabi nung viewer, ilan po yung pandesal nyo, sir? Curious lang.
Ay, wala. Wala eh. Isang pandesal lang eh.
isang buong pandesal with 8 division. Isang buo, di ba? Yung may bread na buo, tapos dikit-dikit.
Isang buo lang.
I thought he was gonna show us his abs.
Ay, wala ako abs.
Natakot bigla si Ameen.
Nasa stress na si Ameen.
Namumulat. Ito si Candice, yung mga questions niya eh. So,
how did it feel when you won Super Bars? Was it
When
expected?
when I got the first one, I really because when they call up the first runner up, they're usually the last pick because they pick the how do you say there's 3 titles supranational they had the I forgot what the 3 titles were but like they picked those 3 titles first and then I said oh my god I didn't get any of the titles so I said baka I'm not gonna get anything here so before they called the first place they called the first runner up they called my name I was so shocked super shocked I didn't
So happy
expect it at all
surprise yun.
yeah I
Hindi
was
expected.
happy also I didn't expect it at all
But for
If there's
the
a-
Century Tuna, for the Super Buds, was it something you expected?
Kasi for Century Tuna, I was only top 10 lang. I didn't win the top 3. Eh. They got me for top 10. And wala, I didn't get any of the placements there.
But still,
Pero,
top 10 is good.
top 10.
can you
Good experience
imagine
naman.
the bodies, like, you know, even the women there na parang, you know, like,
Yeah, grabe.
like puro muscles. I remember your partner dun sa isang photo shoot was this Brazilian model, Olivia de Medina. She's Brazilian, right?
Olivia, she's the one who got first place, di ba? Olivia.
Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous. I know she's I've had a shoot with her before, you know, and she's my Facebook friend. But I saw her post yung photo niya when she was pregnant, yun. And I was, shucks, I look more pregnant than her.
I think after the show, she had a baby and after the show, no?
Wow.
Like a few months.
Yeah. Was it like were you parang of course like you know when you join those competitions of course it put you on the limelight, you know, and then find, you know, like for sure there were a lot of parties and fans.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
For actually that's one of my weaknesses actually. I'm not super good with social media. I'm not good with like updating and my stories. So that's something I really had to learn and had to get used to also. Like, because you know how these people who like whenever they get into these, they're always like updating their stories. They have to update their fans.
Yeah.
So you know, I really I have to work more on my social media skills. Pero,
And you need a social media manager, or maybe you ask for your brother's
my
help.
brother. Osman, you have to help me out there.
If there's another male pageant, would you still like join or?
Would I join? Like, honestly, I don't think so anymore. It's so scary to be up there.
It must be also cold kung kung naka-topless
Yeah.
and then the air
Yeah.
conditioning. I mean, palaging, people, sometimes they get invited to judge mga pageants, pero
Yeah.
palaging for Miss Gay. Hindi pa ako nakaka-judge ng for men.
You haven't tried?
No, I haven't. Puro gay, for Miss Gay.
I think it's
Binayot
it's
mo yun.
Bayad
is
lang.
is
Bayad ko yun.
siguro like kasi it's just like anything that you do, like you really have to prepare for something. Like if that's something I want to do, like if I want to do another pageant, siguro I need to train for like 6 months just to like the speech and all. So if it's like if I have time to train and all for it, siguro maybe I would join. Pero I will not join again na bigla na surprise na I'll put myself on the spot.
Have you ever had parang what's your most unforgettable moment do sa pageant, do sa Mr. World? If you can
The pageant. I have one embarrassing moment. It's pretty funny. Should I start there?
Yeah, of course.
I remember kasi when they first got me, they got me in for what's it called? They got me directly during the press conference, diba? So when I was there, I didn't know what to do. I don't know what parang, so when they started asking me questions, they asked me, so I mean, what is your advocacy?
Ayan.
And I said, what do you mean by advocacy? Can you? And they were recording me live. So grabe, from that point, I said, I really have to study I have to learn more about everything here. So yun lang yung grabe.
What was your... Oy, galing sa isang viewer, galing kay Rafi Ayeng. How do you handle indecent proposals? Is there any after winning?
Ayan.
I haven't really gotten any of those. But like if people bug me sa social media and I read it on my, how you have your filtered messages, you see people na writing to you there. Syempre, if I see something like that, I don't open it na anymore. Bahala na sila.
After you won the pageant, were there offers of like being an actor or in the in showbiz?
Actually, kasi the Mr. World was run under CLD at the time, so after the pageant, we were asked to sign contracts with them because they will give TV shows, mga ganyan. But I didn't anymore sign with them because I don't want to be also exclusive to a certain agency. Na I can't do projects with other agencies. And I don't know if I can do mga TV shows. I'm not really good at acting. It's hard. It takes a certain talent for that. Showbiz is hard. It takes a certain talent for it.
How tall are you?
I mean, what's your COVID schedule? So what do you do on a regular COVID day?
On a regular COVID day. Actually, I bought weights for my home since we can't go to the gym anymore. But for most of the COVID, I'm just staying home mostly. I'll work out at home lang if I get the chance. So yun lang. And since now I'm working, it's mostly stay in also, nothing much to do. I don't want to go out too much tomorrow.
Are you working from home?
I'm working in kasi the office that we're staying in, they have also a hotel on the top floor. So I just go down lang, we'll do our training, then I'll go back to my room.
Wow. So you've been like isolated from people also.
Oh, pretty much. Like a lot of us.
Osman.
That's why it's so nice sometimes when you see your friends again, but you're so happy to see them.
Yes. I think that's really the sad, one of the sad parts of COVID. Kasi he's like, like I miss these girls. I only see them now.
It's hard. It's really hard.
Like, it's not like we can hang out anymore.
Yeah.
Yes,
and he is too tall to act.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'4", 6'4".
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Lou Dominic there, that's his height. Nasagot na po niya, 6'4"?
Yeah, I'm 6'4".
Wow.
Si Lou Dominic is watching.
Pang basketball.
Yes, that's why when we have group photos and Ameen is there, I really try to be far from him.
Tangkad.
Yes, four.
Mm-mm.
But you know,
So you
I
said you're working now, right? So what industry
Yes,
are you in now? You're training for
I'm
what?
I'm training as a branch manager here at Balibago Waterworks.
Mhm.
So our training is gonna be for 4 months, and then they'll assign us a certain branch. It could be anywhere around the provinces. I'm still not sure where it will be assigned.
So
So
you're open to being transferred to anywhere?
I hope not too far. Pero siguro, I mean, right now since we're on lockdown, we're always at home, so might as well if I'm gonna be locked down somewhere else, it's the same thing naman eh,
Right.
diba?
Oo nga naman.
Ah,
Celine says hi. Celine Veloso, hi cousins. Hello.
hi
Hi
Celine,
Papa,
hello.
love you, miss you.
Miss you.
Hi, Miss
Hi
Celine.
Celine. Thanks for
Yeah,
watching.
Thanks for
I have my
watching.
cousins supporting me. Ah.
Of
Supporting your cousin.
course.
I love that. I love that.
So I mean, what are your ano pa like how do you perceive how do you see yourself like now with the COVID? How
Yeah.
do you usually cope? Because I've as you've said, 'di ba, parang you're basically alone there and then you train and then
Yeah.
how do you keep yourself sane?
Uh, I'm lucky because my mom's also here with me in Pampanga, so I get to see her naman. So it's not as hard. That's why I really do understand how some people right now who are staying alone. That's really really hard, diba? I can't
yeah.
imagine how it is, especially if it's especially during the beginning when it was really a lockdown where no one could go out.
Yeah.
Diba? I can't even imagine how that would be for myself. Eh. So at least when I was locked down during the time, I was with my girlfriend at that time. Eh. So at least I had company.
Yeah, some of our
Uh,
viewers are actually in their rooms on board in vessels.
yeah, wow.
You
That's
know,
that's really really tough.
yeah, so salute to you and prayers.
Prayers lang.
Oh, hope we get through this
Kwentuhan.
soon.
Mm-mm. That's
Yes.
why I think
I mean,
it's
have you
nice
been to
naman.
Cebu or Bohol?
I've been to Cebu before. Siguro 2014 or 13. We had a fashion show there in the mall in Cebu. I forgot the name of the mall. Eh. The Ayala. It's an Ayala mall in Cebu. We had a show there, so I got to visit once.
So you spent a few days here?
A few days.
Just
Siguro
a few days?
one overnight lang. Overnight.
Ay, kaya overnight lang. So hindi
Yeah.
ka nakapamasyal.
No, not
How
for
about
work
sa
lang.
Bohol? Sa Bohol, have you been
Never,
to Bohol?
never,
Nako,
never. Isn't
Arian, you
that
should bring him.
Yes, we should bring you to, we should go to Bohol.
I actually
Yeah.
miss the beach. I want to go to the beach so bad.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
It's been
I
so
know.
long na.
So,
don't we all?
I bet everyone wants to go too. Eh.
I mean, the three of us, we used to live in we used to live in Bohol, so you can imagine the
Mm,
beach was really very accessible
wow.
to us.
Yeah,
Anytime we would want to go to the beach,
it's so near.
yeah, it's
Mm.
yeah, another COVID
Oh, it's hard. Eh. You can't even. A lot of people haven't been to the beach in so long. Then I can imagine.
yeah.
Even LU, diba? They locked down LU muna also because of what's happening.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
and I think and you know what's the scary ano pa is that
mm-mm.
they might actually put Manila back to MECQ again.
Oo, yun lang. Kasi, oo.
Ano yung number of positive Jan? Is it rising again?
I'm not exactly sure. Eh. I didn't see the statistics, but they said they locked down already there. Eh. I think yesterday or enhanced community quarantine na eh.
That's really
ECQ.
yeah, parang when will this end?
But syempre, safety, all of our safety is the most important. So sana this can all go away quick.
That's true.
This
That's true.
virus.
Hoping and praying that we can have a normal Christmas.
Yeah.
Diba?
Uh,
That's just a few months to go. And then we're still in this stage. It's wow. I can't imagine a Christmas on lockdown. That would
Diba?
really be
The new
depressing.
normal now is online na, no? Our world is changing
Oh,
slowly.
this is the new normal.
Diba? People are
The
having
new
inuman
normal.
sessions online. Everything is
Right.
online na eh.
After
By the
after
way, I mean, did not grow up. You didn't grow up here in the Philippines, diba?
No, I did not. I grew up in the States. I came here
Oh,
2011.
I thought that you also grew up in Lebanon because I
And
mean,
no, I grew up, I was in Saudi before. Siguro, when I was 15, I moved to the States to continue my high school. And then I came here to the Philippines when I was 20 years old. So mga 4 or 5 years in the States. And then I moved here for college.
so do you feel the difference in the culture? Was it like a big
It's
difference?
it was kind of hard to start here because it's hard to be in a different place when you don't have friends eh. But when you start making friends here, parang I feel like this is more my hometown now eh. Like if I go back to the States, all my friends are scattered. I don't have friends again. It's hard to start again.
You're comfortable here in the Philippines.
Yeah, I love it here now. It's
You
my
like it here.
yeah,
Oh, it's more fun.
yeah.
marunong ka na mag-Tagalog, no?
Marunong naman. Kayang-kaya.
Bakit si Osman hindi?
Eh, he doesn't want to learn kasi. He's been here longer than me too eh.
Kanina pa nga siya tataga. Bisaya na lang.
Yeah.
Bisaya. But do you know any, have you encountered any Bisaya,
Bisaya. My girlfriend speaks Bisaya eh, but it's hard. It's a whole different dialect.
Yeah, it is.
Diba?
Where's she
Super
from?
different.
From
She's
here.
from where is this? Bataan or somewhere? I forgot where it is. Wait, not Bataan.
Bataan is not
I forgot the name of her province eh. But it's somewhere here sa north. Near near Pampanga also. She's gonna get mad if she hears that I don't know her hometown. Sana she's not watching.
the important thing is that you remember your anniversary. You remember naman your anniversary.
Yeah. I do remember that.
Have you been together?
Almost 5 months na.
Ah.
Still fresh.
Bago pa lang. Just right before the lockdown. Just this year.
Yeah. We're a lockdown relationship.
Oh.
Parang LDR.
So near yet so far away.
Relate si DJ Jackie. How long have you been LDR na DJ Jackie?
Ever since the lockdown.
Oh.
It was February.
Yeah, it's been so long, and it's scary kasi to travel, and when you travel, you need to be in quarantine when you get to a certain place, and it's for 14 days, so it's no can do.
They have that even locally, like if it's
Quarantine
from
mo
Cebu to Manila, you have to lock down for a while.
Oh, I don't know.
If it's local?
Ba yun, in Manila?
Or international lang?
What?
I'm not sure. But you when I know, basta you travel from province to province, you need to be in quarantine for like 14
Oh, also
days.
for that. Wow.
For the
For
14
that.
days. Yeah.
Here in Manila,
Even
like,
then,
for example, I think you can go to like Batangas or like Pampanga. You don't have to be quarantined. I think you just need to have a pass.
Yeah.
And there are checkpoints.
No, what we mean to travel is like by plane or by
Kylie Zeller said, "My mom's from Cebu. You, huh?"
Ah, yeah, she's Cebu. That's her. Cebu pala.
now you know.
Bisaya. So
Yeah,
She's from
she's
Cebu,
come
but
visit
I think because they live.
Sila, Kylie, si Christine and Odessa are in Cebu right now.
Yeah. So she's like you, Cebuana, no? You're from Cebu also.
Right.
Sino
Not
taga
Batangas.
Ikaw, Ameen, ha?
Sorry.
So now you
I
know.
forgot the name of the province that she
Kasi
lives in.
Batangas, consecutive B and then C. So,
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, close enough.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
how do you parang have dates with Kylie now that you're apart?
Actually, I always go back on the weekends because we were actually living in together when it was during the quarantine. And when I started working here in Pampanga, that's the first time we separated. So syempre mahirap. But then I still go back on the weekends. I see her every weekend. So
Mahirap.
kaya.
DJ Jackie,
Oh.
mahirap.
At least they see each other in the weekends.
Yeah.
Hindi pa sila.
Yung asawa naman ni DJ Jackie yung magme-message, ikaw ha?
So I mean, I was just wondering, what's in the mix? What's in your blood? Diba you're a mixture of what?
I'm half Lebanese, half Filipino. My dad's actually Lebanese from Lebanon.
So half Lebanese, half Filipino.
Half Filipino, yeah.
Oh, ayun. What's your favorite Lebanese food and Filipino food?
Lebanese food. Siguro, I like a lot of the Lebanese food, like the shawarma and all those. I love it also. They have the tabbouleh, they have the falafel. I don't know if you guys have tried that before.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite Filipino food?
Filipino food?
Yeah.
Ang dami. I like the adobo. Adobo is good. But what's my favorite? Kare-kare. Is that Filipino? That's actually my favorite.
Kare-kare is really good.
It's Filipino, no, dish, yung kare-kare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Filipino.
Yeah. That's my favorite.
You're so fun.
Gutom ko yun. Asa mo kumangitag kare-kare ron.
Gutom na.
Ginutom ako bigla. At least your mom's with you, diba? So what
Yeah.
if ever you want to eat something, you can just ask your mom to cook it for
Here
you.
na lang. True.
Good for
But it's hard,
you.
we can't really cook here eh.
Oh, so
you can.
Guys, Lucky kasi
Sorry.
Anywhere he goes, what you call this, tawag dyan,
Is my camera gone? Oh, sorry.
All the
Sorry.
carinderias, the food there is really good, diba, in Pampanga?
In Pampanga. Yeah, it is. But it's hard to get food nowadays because a lot of the places are closed in still. That's
I'm on an instant diet.
Century tuna.
Actually, I'm eating a lot of century tuna nowadays lang eh. Mostly canned food now eh. Because we can't really cook sa hotel here. So we really have to buy food or just bring yung mga easy
Deliveries.
Yeah, and deliveries lang.
Yeah, I agree. Kapampangans are good chefs. They have good, sarap ng mga Pampanga. Ano ba yung sikat dyan sa Pampanga? Sisig? Sisig ba yun?
Sisig here.
Wendell? I'm not sure.
Sisig.
Yeah.
Sisig.
Actually, that's what a lot of people here are telling me na since it's lockdown, sayang na I don't get to experience all the like great things here in Pampanga eh.
Yeah, like
so I still
the crickets. I ate in this Kapampangan restaurant and the chef served lumpia but inside crickets.
Wow.
Yeah.
I heard they have something like that here.
Of course, I didn't know at first, but when I found out na crickets, siya kinain ko pa rin kasi masarap siya.
It was good.
Crunchy ba?
It's really good. It's really good.
I hear they serve that like I don't know what exact insects. They have like a store here. It's famous, parang exotic foods.
And Mokwan is from Pampanga, diba?
No, crickets,
Yeah, I think that he's right. That's what it is. I've heard that name, but I'm too scared to try those.
No, what's the most exotic food you've tried? Everyone, mga yacht, and Ameen. What's the most exotic na food you've ever tried?
Shit, I'm not adventurous food eh. I'm very parang
I tried those little worms.
The one in Bohol.
The crispy worms?
I tried crispy worms. I've tried frogs. Snake. I think as long as they cook it right, it actually tastes okay. Tastes good.
Me, I can't remember of any food that I've eaten. Or probably if you're going to let me eat something exotic, let me eat it first before you say like, oh, you're eating snake. Okay. Tapos na.
Ikaw yun.
I had a friend bring take parang he brought some from Thailand. They have all these crickets and mga ganyan cockroaches that they cook. I don't know if it's cockroach or bugs. So my friend brought home na different mga ganyan. We just tried it lang. Pero it wasn't that good kasi siguro it wasn't freshly parang made. So when he brought it home, it tastes parang weird.
I've tried frogs, cricket.
I've never tried that.
They said frog,
crocodile, snake. That's it.
Siguro yun, no, the definition of exotic depends on where you are. Kasi other like in the States, they think balot is exotic. Yes. Diba? They think balot is exotic. They think dinuguan is exotic. For us, it's just
normal,
regular.
Balot, Ameen.
Oh yeah, I love balot.
Bagong.
Balot is good.
As long as the bird is not so big.
Do you eat balot?
But you can get sarap.
As long as wala pang feathers.
yeah. As long as there's no beak or as long as you don't see the bird, it's okay.
Ikaw yun, Christine.
No,
You've never.
I'm not very adventurous with food. I eat only safe. Yung parang it's funny. Like for example, when I go to a restaurant, I love this food. I've been eating it the same thing over and over. Ganun ako
Dili ka adventurous.
Yeah, but I have
choices yun.
It depends. Kasi if like you let me taste something and it tastes good and then it's something exotic, then probably I'll consider it the next time, Pero I don't know.
Actually, I'm kind of like you.
I've been feeding you while you were staying here.
What?
You don't know what I've been feeding you while you were staying here.
Oh my God, I'm gonna.
Ako din, I'm not so adventurous when it comes to food. But like even if I like travel to different countries, like when I go to Hong Kong by myself, I'll just eat at McDo. I'll eat at KFC because I know their food. Like the only time I'll try something else is if like I have a friend that tells me you should try this. Then sige, I'll give it a chance. But like if I'm by myself, I'll always eat what I know lang.
Yeah, same.
From Sarah. Hi, Ma'am Art. Hi, Sarah! I miss you. Mag-ingat ka sa mga travels mo. Sa viewer natin. Hello din kay Mr. William Picar. Hi, sir. Good afternoon. Thank you for watching po.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
So, sana ba tayo? Sorry, na-distract ako dun sa mga food. Kaya nga, Christine, hindi mo alam kung anong pinapakain ko sa'yo pag nandito ka sa bahay.
Well, so, sabi ko nga, if you're going to let me eat something nice, it's gonna be okay with my taste, so it's perfect. But if you let me know after na, snake pala yan, and then it tasted good, so probably the next time, okay, I'll consider eating another snake,
But have you tried balot ice cream?
Oh, where's that?
May ganon?
Meron sa Labing.
That sounds weird.
How does it taste yun?
It's so weird, yo.
It's so weird.
I was like,
Is the sabaw frozen?
balot ice cream. It's like the color was like grayish, and it's basta. Okay, I'm not gonna try it again, but I tried it once.
You tried it na.
Yeah, but I like that. There was this another weird ice cream flavor, the Red Horse ice cream. You should try it. Good.
Grabe yung mga inventions ng Filipino.
Yeah.
From Owen Brody Smith. What's up, teammate? Ameen
Hi,
Sardouk.
hi, Owen. Thanks for
Hi,
watching.
Owen.
What other sports
Hello.
do you play? I mean, you mentioned earlier basketball, right?
Yes,
Did,
yes.
what other sports do you play?
I used to play soccer before because I lived in Saudi before, so that was actually my first sport. And I started transitioning to basketball when I realized I was getting taller.
Oh, very
Like
tall.
cherry for kabag.
Uh,
So, paano yun ngayon?
Yun
Di ba contact sports are no longer allowed? So,
nowadays,
are you,
yeah,
are
you
you
can't
still
even play
staying to
basketball.
another sport?
Yeah, courts are closing now also. Eh.
Right, right.
Diba? You're not allowed to play.
So next time you can challenge Wendell into a basketball match.
Sabi niya, okay.
When?
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Hi Barry! Star! Hi Star! I hope to see you again soon. So, before we end, any message to our viewers, Ameen?
Wala, I just wanna make and parang say to everyone to stay positive na lang kasi syempre like we said nowadays is hard.
Positive.
And I hope it's hard and I hope mga shows like this really parang encourage people to be positive lang, to have something to watch, to look forward to. That's why I appreciate what you guys are doing also.
Oh,
Uh,
thank you. Positive mindset ha. To make it clear, positive mindset, hindi
Stay
positive.
positive to be negative. Tama ba yun?
Yot, any announcement?
Ako,
Naging yacht na siya na. Yacht,
Yung mga products mo.
I mean, you want to join the yacht club?
You know what yacht
what's
is?
that?
You know
No,
what yacht?
what's that?
Arian will explain behind the camera.
Behind the camera pa talaga. That's what we lovingly call each other.
Lovingly.
Lovingly.
The team.
Yacht means
It's a-
bakla.
Okay.
Your girlfriend knows that, I'm sure.
Yeah, your girlfriend knows that.
That's what the gay lingo.
Yeah.
I'm not really good. My girlfriend knows the whole language. Eh.
The elabs, the gay lingo.
Yeah.
Yot, ang imong mga products you might want to mention.
Yeah. Well, since we are still in the midst of crisis, so anything you can do to just survive. Yeah, other people, there are a lot of people I know have already they already did their businesses. Like me, I'm in the fashion industry, so I tried to go into food, which is which is like an essential thing for now. So yun lang. Here in Cebu, I'm selling like pastries. Odessa already tried my stuff. So Arian has been wanting, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can we have some also?
I could pass it through here in the screen, so I would willingly give you some. But I'll let you taste the ngoyong. The ngoyong is really good. We have ngoyong, chorizo. So Cebu chorizo. Chicharon, yes. Yeah, there are a lot. But I don't think, I mean, you wouldn't enjoy it because there are a lot of people there.
Oh yeah, bawal.
So, yeah, the name is Cocina. What's that? The name of your yacht?
No, I has it one. It's a Casa Pertusio because it's. I'm also selling there some home accessories and beauty products and etc. So anything what we can do to just do business at this time and to keep ourselves busy, our mind working. Yeah. So
I'm using her lip and cheek tint, Yot.
Oh, nice. DJ Jackie.
I love it.
Okay, thank you.
I love the shade and it smells good. I love it. I want to eat it.
You want to eat it? Grabe siya. DJ Jackie, any announcements sa imong mga shows na ano?
Well, since no shows, no events or anything, next week I'll be hosting something different. It's gonna be a seminar. It's a seminar. It's a webinar for the teachers of for the public school teachers of Lapu-Lapu City. It's on how to conduct seminars online and how to present themselves online, since they will be transitioning to teaching online. And I'm also judging a competition. It's a songwriting competition. It's Phil Pop also next week. And we will be doing the judging also online via Zoom. So everything now is online, which can be a good and a bad thing. There's no traffic, so I'm not complaining. But it's still nice to see each other in the flesh. But what's hard is, when you bump into someone in the grocery, or when you actually go out, you can't even make beso, you can't even touch the person. And, us girls, I mean, we're touchy-feely, huggy, but we can't do that. So we have to stop ourselves. Hi, don't touch me.
Fist bump lang sometimes na. Hey.
Fist bump, elbow bump, ganon na lang. So, adjusting, and we're still thankful, grateful, we're healthy, we're okay, and praying for all this to end soon. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so see you on Tuesday sa Kapihang Marinero kasama ang ating mga veteranong mga marino na sila Engineer Nelson Ramirez, Captain Bert Sabay, Captain Edgardo Flores, at Chief Engineer Antonino Gascon. And next Thursday again, humanap at 4 p.m. See you, and thank you for watching. Thank you, Ameen.
Bye.
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 Everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.